Hi everyone, welcome back to Guitar Immerse YouTube channel. Alright, today we're going to continue on with the Klon series. So we have done the Wish Klon versus the HX Stomp. We have done the Wish Klon versus the Ryra, the Klon pedal. So today we're going to continue on with the Wish Klon versus the Ceriatone Centura Klon pedal. Right, this is probably one of the closest pedal to the actual $5,000 Klon. Yeah, so we're gonna check out the differences between these two pedals, so roughly you get an idea of what each pedal provides, and you can decide for yourself which pedal is great and useful on your pedal board. All right, so we're gonna start off with doing a low setting on the gain. Okay, we're going to put the gain at 0. So at the gain at 0, I'm going to keep the treble and the output to be similar, both around the 1130-ish kind of position. And then let's hear the differences in tone. All right, so let's start off with the Centura. Okay, so this is my clean tone. I'm going into the Exotic Super Clean, into these two pedals, and into my HX Stomp. HX Stomp, I'm basically running the AC30M into a Tone Junkie IR as always. Alright, so here's the clean tone without any of these pedals. So let's check out the Centura. And the Wish. Now, what I generally like about Klon pedals is that if you put it at a near zero gain and you turn it on, somehow it just enhances your clean tone and brings out a certain fatness to the sound, right? That is so enjoyable when you play. So if you find that your sound, your M modeling sound is very teen, even after you add in the Exotic Super Clean, which we talk about, right? Why not try adding in a Klon pedal and Klon type pedal, alright, and putting the gain at near 0. Okay, so you can straight away hear that both pedals enhances my clean tone, and it brings out a certain frequencies which is very nice, more like mid frequencies, low mid frequencies, which makes it very enjoyable to hear. Alright, so let's go for a few more sounds. Back to the Centura. Wish. Okay, right now what I'm hearing from both pedals, they are actually very, very similar in terms of the overall characteristic that's coming out. Okay, the Centura just does have a little bit of slight edge in terms of fatness, right? The Wish does have a slight edge in terms of clarity. Okay, so these are just some quick observations of these two pedals. So right now, let's take up the gain to the next level. So let's put it somewhere about, let's say about 10 o'clock, 10-ish, yeah? Okay, so I'm just going to play with 10 o'clock and let's hear how it sounds. This would be a nice position for like breakup kind of a tone. Okay, let's hear the Wish. Man, both pedals sounds awesome, man. Okay, so yeah, I'm literally enjoying both pedals. Both pedals sounds awesome to me. Again, the characteristics, it's very close. Can't really tell much difference, but I can still hear that the Centura has just a slight edge in terms of more body and more fatness in the low mids low kind of territory, whereas the Wish is just slightly thinner. But having said that, both sounds great, right? Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next level. I'm going to put it maybe around close to the 1 o'clock position. Many people say that's the sweet spot. So let's see how does this sound right now. Okay, let's do some last like some chords kind of thing, more towards the distortion kind of sound. Does sound gainier, so I'm just going to roll back a little bit. Okay. Wish does have a little bit more low end. Yeah, this guy got a little bit more mids. So just again different frequencies, right? But they're pretty close. Now I would prefer the Centura definitely for more of the kind of late line stuff. But when I'm going a little bit more rhythms, I think this guy sounds pretty good. So, oh man, it's like best of both worlds here. Okay, so let's go on. Let's bring up the gain even more. So maybe let's push it. I don't want to go max, probably just near max. Let's see how much gain this fella can provide. Okay, alright, so here's the Centura and max gain, and let's hear how it sounds. Okay, here's the Wish at max gain. Let's hear it sound. Now the Wish definitely has a lot more gain than the Centura pedal. It's not a bad thing or a good thing, just a different thing. Okay, so yeah, we hope you enjoyed the different comparisons between the both pedals, the Centura and the Wish clone. Okay, so again, just to summarize, based on what I'm hearing in the studio right now, okay, the Centura does have an edge in terms of the low mid frequencies. So when you're playing lines, when you're playing like single solo stuff and fill-in stuff, now this guy works wonders. Okay, it fattens your line and brings your line more in front of the mix. Okay, whereas the Wish clone pedal has a bit more of a wider frequencies, more bass and more trebles, so it's a more open sounding pedal, definitely. When you go for a drive, that's something that's very nice, those power chords or open chords, this pedal works wonders. But when you're going for your lead line, sometimes this pedal is a little bit thin, so it's a bit sitting behind the mix. So both pedals has its own unique strength and versatility. Okay, some of the other comparisons are like the price. This guy is like I think close to 360-ish Sing dollars, whereas this is like 70-80 Sing dollars. So it's a huge price difference, like 4 times or 4-5 times price difference. So if you can justify the price differences, hey, the Centura is a great pedal to have on your board as well. Okay, the other thing is of course the size, right? Straight away you can see that this Centura, it's huge. It's a huge size, very exactly modeled after the original pedal, of course, but it sounds amazing, right? So if you, it's kind of like a, I wouldn't say it's a one-trick pony, but you only can leave it at one setting on your board unless you're going to bend down and keep changing the different sound. So you don't have this as a clean boost. It's a bit wasted of a real estate space on your pedal board. because it's huge, right? So if you really must have this on your board, I would recommend moving the settings here and there during your shows, because this pedals sounds really awesome. Okay, now this pedal, of course, it takes up much smaller rear estate. So if you have those pedal boards like from Dream Vibe, you can just put it basically under the board, right? And you can always set it as a permanently clean boost kind of a sound, perpetually on. That kind of give you a very nice first stage kind of a drive, first stage breakup tone, if you want to say that. All right, so we hope you like this review and comparison. All right, if you did, do give us a good thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the latest videos. Okay, for people who are in Singapore, do stay safe. It's phase 2 heightened measures right now, so if you can, stay at home and take care of your loved ones. All right, so take care, God bless. I will see you real soon. Okay, bye.